Hello and welcome back to Factorio's C Block. In our last episode, we started to take a look at what we could make with the green metal catalyst, now that we can actually make the green metal catalysts with the aluminum and silver that we have earned through the ore refinement processes that we did over the last many episodes. And so we did 2 of the recipes, and we have 1 more left to do. So we are making methanol, synthesized methanol from basically air and water, I guess. Actually just water. Kind of just water. Fuel and water, I guess, which I think the water is also, or the fuel is only gotten from water as well, so just water. But everything in this game comes from air and water, so what am I talking about? But we didn't have to make oil to make it, which is good because the methanol that we're making here is much harder to come by because it requires methane. So that's a little bit harder to come by. We have to actually make that too. And so we are now making this, and we need make one more thing, which is naphtha and steam to butadiene and residual gas. So we have naphtha coming across here, and we have steam here also. So we basically just need another one of these things, almost exactly like this. Actually, exactly like this. Over here. We can do that real quick, like. Why don't we just go like there-ish. What I would like to do, I don't think I can do, but what I would like to do is put this here and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's 5. So I can't do that without a red one. And I don't have any red undergrounds on me, so I'm just going to do this differently. We're just going to split it. Actually, we could just turn it. Turn it like this. Not what I wanted either. And then we go this way, and then we come back in. No problem. And then we do a basic machine here. And we have this recipe is changed to butadiene. There it is. So green metal catalyst, naphtha, steam, butadiene, and residual gas. We need 30 of those things. 2, 30. And we need a little bit more landfill here. So we'll do that real quick there. And totally don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. And then that will come in here, which it already is. And we have need for 1 more power pole here. This will be the naphtha coming up into there from across here someplace that I've now lost. There it is. Too much? Nope. Good. Just right. Okay, and then we also need steam. Right here. That can come down this way. Into there. And then finally, or not finally, but we can hook those up. And then we also need to take this and that out. Wait a minute. You don't have the second output. Busted. Okay, so we need to adjust this somewhat. How do I want to do that? Let's move... Let's G this. Sort of. That there. This here. And then this can come out to there, and we'll bring it down that way. There we go. And that residual is here? Yes. Short on that one a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Residual, and then this comes out and goes into another tank, and we need to find ourselves a input for it. So this one's taken. That one's taken. The one below it, maybe? That one's taken. One below that is taken. One below that is taken. The one below that, taken. The one below that is taken. The one below that is taken. Sort of. Technically. Kind of. This may not matter anymore then, but we're just going to do this anyway. Okay, and then a little spot more of landfill. Or a tank to go in here. And why is that not working? Because I didn't put the things in here, and we have the wrong catalyzer set up. There we go. There we go. And let's do this. There we go. Butadiene. All right. Well, that is the last of those. So we did the butadiene, or less of them so far. We have more coming, but the last of them so far. We did not do the nitrogen monoxide. We haven't found a use for it yet. But we did do the methanol and the formaldehyde, so we're good there. And I didn't start the next thing, but that's okay, because we have one other thing to do, and we're going to go ahead and do that instead of this anyway. So that was resin, which is the next thing that I would like to cover in the next episode. And then that'll give us advanced electronics. There. Or that doesn't give us that, but that's the next thing that I want to do. So these are our next two tasks. Resins won't be too much of a task, but advanced electronics will probably take us a while, because that is red circuits and all of its feeder components. So that'll take us a while. But the thing I want to actually take care of right now is ammonia-related stuff. We'll go take a look. This is stopped again right now because we don't have any fertilizer coming into here to make the alienated fertilizer, right? Yeah, fertilizer, alienated. And the reason we don't have any fertilizer is because we are backed up on mud, of all things. So we have a couple of choices. One of those is... what's wrong here, too? I think that's also the mud reason. And it's because we're actually backed up... yeah, it is. Because we're actually backed up on landfill. Maybe it is. I think it is. It is, okay. And so we need to deal with this landfill situation. And I think what we need to do to deal with it is to change it. Somewhat. Yeah, I think we need to change it somewhat. I think I'd like to take this segment here out. You are only connected via that, though, so that's actually a problem. We need to reconnect you via another method. Nope. One more time. Like that. And then let's take this out. Here. 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 Trying not to pick up those boxes right now because they're full. And I would like to make another storage container here of a warehouse variety. Which means I need more stone bricks. Because this is 768 slots. Yeah, we might as well go big or go home. Let's go get some more stone bricks. They're, of course, a long way away. But that's how the game goes sometimes. Soon, once we get red circuits, we'll be able to work on robotics and things like that. I don't think we could actually have... maybe we can have some of them before, but not all of them, so I just kind of waited. Oh, man. I've thought about also adding in the level up mod, or the one where you can research running speed and health. Not that health really matters a whole lot for me in this situation, but... oh, there we are. But those types of things... oh, actually, both those finished already. Well, that's good. I'll just grab 400 of those. We'll grab one of these, and we'll be good. But I haven't yet. We've both those finished that fast. Actually, I can't, because we had a bunch of science on belts, so... and everything's pretty well backed up. I was also talking in the comments with CP about possibly buffering ores, especially the ores that are holding things up. The tins, the coppers, the irons. Maybe not this iron, but the other iron, this iron down here. maybe lead as well, because it's holding some of these other things up. But in order to do that, I would want to simulate that priority system that I have going on there. And I could do that a couple of different ways. I could have each one, I could do something similar to what I've done here, up here with these tanks and pumps, and do the same with the inserters, bringing in the ores into like a warehouse, for example, where I only feed in ores from a specific source if the amount of ore in the bucket is below a threshold. That might do enough for what I want. I just haven't really given it any more thought at this point. Let's see, here we are. So let's do this, because we're going to end up needing a ridiculously huge crap ton of landfill. Oh, we created 10,000 single-use Atmos whatchamacallit. That's good. Science packs. That's good. And let's do this level machine. And I would like to do something like this. That's okay. You'll be landfill, wherever that is. It's not that one, though. I want grass. Yes. There we are. And then I would like to put those into there. Like that. I ran out of these, so I didn't do them. But I'd also like to have enough room to run that belt of mud up through here. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I could just do it down there, I guess. Yeah, let's just do it down there. The problem is it makes it further from my base, from everything that I'm doing, that is. But on the other hand, it's almost like a who cares situation. So let's just do it down here. Actually, let's turn it, maybe, and do it like this. I can run the one belt in on this side, and I can run one belt in on this side. The only problem is that I need to have 5 mud every 2 seconds. Times 0.75. These are currently going to do 2.4. Actually, that's fine. Don't care. These all need to be picked up, which I might be able to do. Oh, I could do 2.5 of them almost. It's kind of surprising. Also not. You somehow lost your power. Somehow. This will go there. This continues to there. And then this should be fine. Just doing it like this. Finally, power poles. There, 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 and there. That connected, which is good. Surprising, but good. And that should do it. I do have some of this. I'm just going to shift C that, and God knows what else I might have just put away someplace. But that's okay, too. And that'll take care of some of this, some more of this landfill, and give us a bit more place to store it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is probably all I need to carry with me at any given time. But I think we can leave this here now. And what we'll do in the near future, which I've been teasing for a while now, is we're going to eventually build this out into a rail-based base. With the bus kind of bit staying here to be more like a mall area. Even science I'll do somewhere else, I think, and maybe just ship the science around. It'll be a lot of 1-1 trains, I think, just because the quantities of a lot of these things are fairly low. But we'll have to get there when we get there. We don't have any rail stuff made yet in our mall, so I'll have to get to that. And there's a couple other things that I want to put in the mall in the near future as well, so maybe we can do that as part of the rest. We'll see how that plays out. But for now, I think we'll leave this here, and we will deal with resins in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.